Hello, this is Ron Gerber of Angelbeat. Excited to share with you our plans for 2024. We're going to continue to focus on webinars that were so successful in 2023, and let me give you a little bit more details. As always, we're going to have Microsoft, AWS, or Google speakers. They add so much credibility to our events. It helps drive solid attendance, and it also provides an opportunity for our sponsors to engage directly with the three technology leaders. Every company who sponsors Angelbeats gets a dedicated presentation slot to a captive audience. All the talks are sequential. There's no competing panels. I keep it very interactive. The talks are technical and concise to ensure that the audience is always engaged and there are not any overlapping topics, no redundancy in our sessions. Every month, we're going to talk about security and AI, but to keep the content fresh, the first month will feature a Google keynote speaker, perhaps, and then we'll have an AWS keynote speaker the next month, and the third month, it'll be from Microsoft, thereby ensuring that each program is a little bit different within that quarter, helping ensure that there's solid attendance. Every quarter, we're going to have other programs going on, dealing with other technology areas in depth, multi-cloud, application modernization, DevOps, and Kubernetes. We'll do those two technology-oriented programs. Then we'll focus on three important vertical markets: financial services, healthcare and life sciences, and the public sector, where we'll combine higher ed, K-12, state and local government, but federal issues, thereby ensuring related topics and greater attendance. And then every quarter, we'll talk about new innovations around either Microsoft Azure, AWS, or the Google Cloud. We've done this very successfully in 2023, and now we're just going to do it a little bit more. On an annual basis, we're going to look at some of the major on-prem legacy applications around SAP, Oracle, and mainframe computing, and talk about cloud migration strategies. In addition, we have a lot of flexibility, a lot of resources to handle other programs, or maybe you'd like us to do a custom program for you. In addition to running really solid, extremely well-received webinars where you get the full registration list, you are given a featured speaking slot, there's other things that Angelbeat does that might fly a little bit below the radar that I wanted to formalize for 2024. We can do targeted attendee recruitment for you. Let's say there are certain organizations you absolutely want to get to a webinar that you're sponsoring. We'll place more emphasis on getting them to attend. We can absolutely introduce you to key attendees before and after the webinar. Before the webinar, we can set up a meeting where you can review your content with a selected attendee. And after the webinar, we'll set up appointments for you. Oftentimes, I know these attendees. I've met them in person over the past 25 years. They know and trust Angelbeat. We know these warm introductions are so important. Glad to do it because, again, our overriding goal is to help you generate leads and get net new business. We'll give you a video file of your presentation with no restrictions, no usage limitations. We'll also syndicate other content beyond simply posting your slides and videos on our website. Maybe you've got new product announcements that you want to promote either on our Angelbeat website, our Angelbeat LinkedIn group, on Twitter. We are glad to do that. And if you sponsor a large number of webinars, we will also do a special golf outing for you. These are what I call these value-added services. There's no additional charge for them, but we know that they're incredibly valuable for our sponsors. And in exchange for funding our general webinars, we want to make sure you know about the value-added services that can help you achieve our goal of getting you more business. Just to give you a little bit of idea on our attendees, and when I'm trying to summarize them, they're basically in three buckets. They're decision makers, they're influencers, or they're people of veto power over technology. In general, our mission at Angelbeat, we're absolutely committed to getting the largest number of pre-qualified attendees who have real jobs at real organizations, not students, not professors, etc. Live events are still on the back burner. We're not aggressively pursuing them as I make this video at the end of 2023 because our webinars are a proven vehicle for generating leads, and there's all kinds of expense and logistical considerations. I was going to go to several meetings in New York City only to get them canceled because of the Canadian wildfires. There's weather issues, there's cost and other logistical considerations. So we're going to revisit live events in the first quarter of 2024. Here's our contact information. Our website is very self-explanatory. You can get lots of details there. You can contact either myself or Amber. We look forward to working with you next year and being your trusted partner in generating net new business for you. Thank you very much.